So you're in business and you invested some money and the deal didn't quite go the way you think it should have went, which is a part of business. So what do you do? What do you do when you invest 10, 20, 30, 50, 60, $100,000 into a business or a model or a person or something you felt you wanted to work, you needed to work, you really didn't have the money to invest, but you did it anyway because you trust the person? What do you do? I'll tell you what do you do. First of all, do you believe in the model? Take the person out of it. Do you believe in the model? When you invest in McDonald's, once you invest in McDonald's, there's no backsies. There's no money back. You bought a model. You bought into the model. Okay? You bought into the model. The second thing is, if you believe in the model and you see the model working or you see the model could work, you have to ask yourself, what can I do to improve the investment so not only do I get my money back, but this could possibly be a learning experience for me and I don't lose. See, with me, I'm in business. I don't lose. The reason I don't lose is because I don't give up. Even if I invest money into something and the money doesn't come back right away, I go to the person and I talk to the person or I look at the model and I figure out what went wrong. What could I have done? What could I do? Even if I'm not in the business of flipping hamburgers. Can I flip a hamburger? Should the hamburgers be bought somewhere else? Do I get cheese from somewhere else? Should I do a different type of French fry? I'm not even in the business of, selling hamburgers, but I invested in this business and I want to see what I can do to make it work. The number one thing I cannot do is get emotional about the business because it is a business. I cannot get emotional about the business because my money is in the business. And if I want to get my money back out of the business, I have to figure out how I can keep communication, not get emotional, cut off communication, and how I can continuously help work and thrive so I can get my money back, if not the return, if not more. See, that's the difference between an entrepreneur and a businessman versus somebody who wants to be an entrepreneur, who wants to be in business, who likes the idea of it. I get a lot of guys who play professional sports or whatever it may be, and the number one reason they fail is because they give up, one, or two, they have about 7 or 8 or 9 or 10 different people who are telling them so many different things, and none of those guys have been in business themselves. Their job is to really manage the manage. Silly. What you need to do is take your emotion out of it, open up lines of communication. Hopefully you haven't burnt the lines of communication, because you have, then it comes down to a court of law. Hopefully you get things worked out, whatever it may be. But if you invest in somebody, a model or a business, what you need to do, if it goes right or wrong, even if it goes right, what did I do to keep this going? What can I do to keep this going? If it goes wrong, I need to get my money back out of this. How do I get my money back out of this? And what can I do? But the number one thing you should not do is mess up the lines of communication, because the only way to even get your money back or to get anything back or to get your return, do anything, is to not mess up the lines of communication, no matter what. No matter what. When I invest in something, you don't have to call me. I'll be calling you, and I'm going to be pleasant and I'm going to be nice the entire time I talk to you, because you have what I need to get to where I'm going or to get back what I invested. So me and you, we friends, and we're going to be friends no matter what. Ron Denmark, real estate business entrepreneur, business coach, because I understand the things that go wrong and what to do right when things go wrong. Ron Denmark.